Yo, what is going on, guys? The Shooting Star Sheriff is here, and I'm here still on the train of games that I have played since I have been on my hiatus, which I feel like I've said that already several times. And we're playing another anime-esque type of inspired game called Another Eden. Speaking of Another Eden, if you want to hear me talk about more anime and manga, definitely check out the podcast linked at the very top of the description below. It's been at the top of the description of the last few videos, but I thought I'd go ahead and mention it first before I jump into this, because I talk anime and manga on one of my friends' podcasts, WCDP. So definitely go check it out if you want to hear some more of a personal taste about what me and my friends are listening to. It's just kind of like us just talking about some kind of like the nerd culture and just things that are going on in general with us, and then with our some of our interests and stuff as well. But without further ado, let's go into this. Yes, I am playing Another Eden. Another Eden is a turn-based JRPG game that you can play on your mobile device for absolutely free. And the biggest reason I'm bringing this game up right now is because this game is actually I think there was one guy, there's someone on this game that worked on this game, worked on Chrono Trigger, which if you have not heard of Chrono Trigger is pretty much like a cult classic. It's Chrono Trigger is a really, really good game. If you've never played Chrono Trigger, I implore you to play Chrono Trigger. It's a really good JRPG, especially if you like RPGs in general. Another Eden is basically kind of like is basically about this kid right here. Um, what is his name? I'm gonna bring up the party. I think his name is Aldo. Yeah, Aldo. His name is Aldo, and he comes from like the distant past, but he ends up getting like this crazy super cool power, and then like this like basically what happens is he basically his sister gets kidnapped, and he basically is traveling through time to kind of try and figure out what's going on with the world, why has he been summoned, and things like that. Just kind of a lot of things like that. So I'm currently in the middle of a side quest right now, which I want to hammer this home first. I want you guys to kind of see a little bit of just kind of like the gameplay. There is voice acting in this game as well. Not all of it is voice acted, but a lot of the characters are. Like a lot of the main characters, like the main characters and the characters you recruit, they all have like voice lines and stuff. Which, oh gosh, she just like disappeared. Lady vanishes right before your eyes. Who could she be? Better tell Illumi about this in the morning. So you have side quests. See, like the actual voice part 3. So it's been like a side quest that I've been working on for a little bit here. But if I go to quests, you can see that you have your main quest, which is in the green. These down here are your side quests. And they tell you what your rewards are. You get like chrono stones, which I'm gonna get the chrono stones here in a second. Medium class scrolls, and you get like some items. So the point of this game, I'm gonna leave the town real quick. Oh no, that's the wrong way. I'm gonna leave the town real quick just so we can kind of see some battles, because I don't know if I'm gonna get in any battles through the side quest. Um, we're gonna see what we can get into here. There's also like bosses. There's like bosses and stuff on the maps, but you can't like they're super high leveled. I haven't killed a one yet. I really haven't. So here we are in the battle mode. So as you can see, you can tap on the character. You can choose all their different skills. So I'm going to do swift cut. I'm going to do spinning slash. And then I'm going to use practice. Practice is a healing move. Oh, I shouldn't have did that first. So the battle plays out automatically, but you choose what they want to do. And then after that, you kind of go into battle. There's also this really cool mechanic where if you switch a character in, like I'm going to switch this guy in for this archer girl, and see, look what happens. So depending on what characters you switch in, you can get like buffs. Like some will buff your defense, some will buff your attack. You can switch your party members from your reserve. So let me kind of show you. We go into party. There we go. So look, you have your four main people. I have Aldo, Miron, Rika, and Nero. Yeo and Leclerc are two characters that I pulled. They're in my reserves, just kind of gaining half the experience, but they're staying right behind my party. Um, and then this is another party that I also have set up. You can set up to like like six or like eight parties, I believe. Yeah, so you can set up to like eight parties. So there's a lot of different combinations of characters you can use in this game. But this is kind of the crew I've been rocking with for the most part. Nero and Rika are really good because both of them can either switch to be like a healer. Rika is kind of like Rika's like your healer, but she also wields like a hammer. So she's really good for like doing like a lot of damage, but then at the same time she's like your party healer. Nero's a healer as well. But here's the cool part about this game. When like this game is actually completely free to play. So what I did was I went to the let me back all the way out. Go to menu, go to dreams, and this brings you to the gallery of dreams. So this is basically where you would pull for your specific. You would be pulling for characters. This is where you pull for characters. The coolest thing about this is that you have like these are the limited banners where there's chances to get some of these some of these characters. The rates are up for these characters. So for the ally encounter Mighty is the rate up on this one. On this one, Tuva is the rate up on this one. But to get them, you need to get these crystals, these rainbow crystals here. Now, I'm going to tell you, you can, if you want to, on big, if you want to, you can still invest into the game. I like how I say invest. You guys are probably just like pay money. Just like whip out the power of the credit card. Just pull out the Seto Kaiba and you can buy Chrono Stones. You can buy the stones, okay? That is an option. But I want to tell you now, for everything that you do in this game, you are rewarded Chrono Stones. So like for this one, if I complete this, I'm going to get 50 Chrono Stones. And then through completing like just going through the game normally and stuff like that, for like literally almost everything you do in this game, basically doing like the side quests and some of the other major things. That was that boss running up on me. I didn't want to run up on that boss. You get Chrono Stones, and you save up the Chrono Stones, and then you can do a multi summon, which a multi summon is 10 characters. You spend 1,000 stones, you get to pull for 10 characters, whereas 100 Chrono Stones only gets you one character. But honestly, the coolest thing is if you really don't want to ever if you don't want to pull, you don't have to. The characters that the game gives you are more than enough to clear the entire game. And there's like a full 40-hour story in this game. I don't know if I told any of you guys that. I should have started off with that. There's like a full I think it's like 40-hour story in this game. So if you're really looking for something lengthy, something to wet the whistle, because I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I'm huge into JRPGs. Like I said, some of my favorite series are like Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, Bravely Default, Bravely Second. I love Bravely Default. I know those games are a little bit newer. I mean, it's funny because they came out during the end of the 3DS's like pretty much lifespan. But those were some of that game was really good. Bravely Default and Bravely Second. If I had to pick between the two, I would probably say Bravely Second has more features. Like there's more like party stuff that you can do as far as like customizing classes and stuff. But I really like the story of Bravely Default more. Which is funny because I'm only like halfway through Bravely Second. I kind of dropped that game. I need to finish it. But I'm gonna try and see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can finish this. I'm gonna see if I can finish this. Just for you guys. She's looking for something, a necklace. She said it wasn't enough. She meant she needed another to complete the necklace. In that case, Dersmo High Road. I don't know if I've ever been there. Not unless I'm about to get access to it. Defeat the teardrop. Oh, okay. On the high road. I don't know if I've ever been there. But just to show you some other things, you also collect, like the reason why when you complete quests you get materials and stuff, because you automatically will sell your materials to make the weapons. So those are the materials that he bought from me. So I have like over 15,000 gold or whatever. So you can use those materials that you sold to him to create the armor and stuff that you're gonna need for your characters. So, and every character is a different class. So like if I hit try on for this, only these two characters can do these. The fist type characters, they can only do the fists, kind of so on and so forth. Once you like, as soon as you like really like get into it, it's very simplistic, but it's because it's so simple. I feel like it's really easy for a lot of people to kind of just pick up and play, and I feel like that's the part that I really enjoy about this game, is that it's really easy to just pick up and play. I don't want to talk to him right now. Is this the high road that I was supposed to be on? I don't know. Oh, this is the high road. You know what? We finishing this side quest. I just got Novice Walker. Oh, that's another thing. There's also, oh, yo, that's that big bird thing. Okay, let's see how we deal here. Mind stamp. Let's just go on the offense, kind of see what happens here. Alright, I'm gonna hit the heal because those enemies hit hard. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this up real quick. I'm running out of AP to do my attacks. So yes, you also have achievements. So this is what I meant. So in your records and in the awards are like achievements. You also get chrono stones for everything you do, like for defeating a certain number of enemies, for like progressing through and clearing the episodes and the stories, from clearing dungeons, doing collecting different types of weapons. Also recruiting characters. This is the coolest part. Just for summoning, basically, for summoning for characters, you get rewards that give you more chrono stones for recruiting characters to your team. So like I said, there's some that I haven't unlocked yet. Like I don't have dungeon yet. Other is another one. I just got this for walking 10,000 steps. So there's so much that they give to you. Not to mention you get 10 chrono stones a day, I believe. You get 10 chrono stones a day, and then I think you get like 20 in your gift box a day, I believe. Like you even get some every day. So it's definitely worth it. Oh, yo, these guys are hitting. Well, hold on. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can't heal. I better use practice. I should have like raised their SP. I should have raised their SP. Ah. What does that water bind do? Oh, does it like restrict my skills? The skills that I can't use right now? Let's see. No. Oh, that was taking me to another area. Okay. Okay. But you know what? If you guys want to see more, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to finish this quest off screen. But I'm going to finish this quest. I'm going to leave it up here. If you guys want to see more of Another Eden, I really do have enjoyed this game. This is probably one of the games I've been enjoying the most, right up there with like King's Raid and some of the other mobile games I've been playing. But if you want to see more of this, definitely let the boy know, because I know this video is dragged on and you're tired of hearing my voice. But I wanted to give awareness to Another Eden because I feel like this game is super slept on, which is sad because the game is like super free to play. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to drink the rest of my coffee. I am hyped up on stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.